Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and in today's one I'm going to be going over multiple different tips that will help you edit faster in Fortnite in absolutely no time. I'll be going over very simple things that you guys need to be implementing and practicing on how to do so that you guys can start implementing it into your build fights and your free builds, which will help you get really fast at editing just like this, maybe even faster. So the first thing that you guys want to even do before even starting with this tutorial is you want to make sure you go to your settings and copy these settings. So this will all completely capitalize on your PC's performance from the in-game settings, and it will also just genuinely make you faster at editing. So the first thing is obviously make sure you cap your FPS 1 or 1 under your monitor's refresh rate. So I'm capped at 200 right now. Another thing is make sure you're playing performance mode so you get the most FPS out of your PC and a more smoother gameplay. Then you want to go all the way down over here, and under graphics quality you see these three options right here. You want to have all of them on the lowest setting possible, so view distance near, textures low, and meshes on low. And yeah, that's it for that. And then when you want to go to this gear right here, you want to scroll all the way down to where you see replays, and as you can see, these are all on. I have them on as I'm a content creator and I use it for different purposes. But if you guys are not a content creator or you don't care about your replays, you need to turn all of these off because they actually do give you a lot of delay. So for me, if I were to turn them off, I would actually get relatively less delay. But for you guys that don't use replays, I do suggest turning all four of these settings off. So now the final thing you want to make sure you have equipped is under your keybinds. You want to scroll down to where it says building edit right here under your building tab. And as you can see, I use F to edit because it's a really easy button for me to click. So what I'm trying to get at here is you need to make sure your edit button is something you're easily able to click. And I do know a lot of people like to use mouse side buttons. For me, I already have those mouse side buttons used for some of my building pieces. And I think F is one of the best editing choices that you can use for an edit button, as it's really easy to click, as you can easily click it with your pointer finger. So you don't have to use F. It's just a suggestion, and it's what I used and many other people use, but you guys can find whatever suits you, and this is one crucial step to being able to edit faster. Okay, so now while you're editing with that setting, you want to make sure you're not slamming your keys like this, where you can literally hear my mouse and keyboard like so loudly. And I'm literally just slamming it. And as you can see, my crosshair, my builds, and my editing is so shaky and so bad because I'm literally spam clicking my buttons and clicking it very hard, which A, damages my stuff, like my keyboard and mouse, because I'm clicking the button so hard, and also my editing is just not fast. So why would you do it? Something you want to do is while you're editing, you want to lightly click whatever buttons you use, and what that does is your computer will obviously recognize what button you're clicking, so the action will be complete, and at the same time you're not damaging your things, and you're playing very consistent, as you can see. Alright guys, so another tip I have for you guys is playing with one of your headsets off one of your ears. And what this does is it lets you hear your keyboard and if you're slamming your keybinds or not, which correlates to the other tip I just gave to you guys. And the other thing it does is it also lets your brain know and hear how many times you're clicking a certain button to actually confirm or do whatever edit you're trying to do. So perhaps I'm doing a triple edit like that. I'm clicking my button, so if I place all three builds and I place the wall after, I'm technically doing 1, 2, 3. So I'm clicking the button 3 times plus my mouse time 3 times, so it's basically 6 times. So my brain like automatically knows how many times I have to click the button, so it's just like memory basically. So the more you practice, the better your memory will get, and the more your brain will just like automatically just like do whatever you're trying to do. And this goes for any type of edits, not just triple edits. Alright guys, so before I get into the actual really good stuff towards the end of this video, I want to show you guys about exit lag. And no, this is not sponsored at all. I'm not sponsored by exit lag, and I'm just doing this for you guys because it's genuinely helpful and I do it myself, so why not show you guys? So basically, exit lag is something that makes your ping less in game and in creative. It doesn't really matter in creative, but especially in game. And I know that all Fortnite tournaments are held on NA Central, so when you have exit lag and you play with it on, you basically get less ping. And personally, I've been getting like 15 to 20 less ping because on NA Central, I used to play on 60, like 55 to 60 ping, and now I play like 35 to like 40. So it's actually a huge difference. And it's really simple to do. All you have to do is go to Google Chrome, search it, exit lag up, download it, and all you have to do is pay a monthly thing, or you can do yearly, and it's honestly not that expensive. And once you have ExiLag open like this, you can just go to the top left corner and select this switch right here. Then click on the game you want to do, and I'm clicking Fortnite. And if it's not there, you can find it somewhere over here. And right here under game region, depending on what servers you're playing on, for me, it'll be NA Central. You want to find the server in NA Central that has 0 ping. And as you guys obviously know, it's going to be Dallas. So you just want to look for Dallas and click any choice. And as you can see right here, it gives me my estimate ping for Dallas servers when I apply it. And you can also click right here on optimize, and it'll basically just optimize all of your routes so that you guys can have the best ping. As you can see, it's now 2834. So it's really good. And then you can just click apply routes. And once you do that, and I go to Fortnite and I change my settings to NA Central, as you can see, I'm only getting 36 ping now. Alright, so now one of my final tips that I'm going to give you guys is crosshair placement. Crosshair placement is when you have an edit and you select the tiles. As you can see, instead of doing this and going to the center of each tile while selecting, doing that really fast, your crosshair placement goes like all over the place. So instead, you can just do a small, quick circle, and that's basically what crosshair placement is. And you basically just have to get good at it. And what this does, it'll reduce your edit time so that you guys can start editing faster, and it'll make your editing more precise. So yeah guys, while you're editing, you don't want to have your mouse and crosshair go all over the place that you're messing up all these edits and your just crosshair is going like this and like this. And instead, what you want to do is just have your crosshair do minimal movement like that. So instead of doing a double edit like, like this, you want to just do a simple double edit like that. And as you can see, I still got both the tiles. And if you consistently practice doing that and having minimal crosshair movement while you're free building, I can guarantee that your edits will be much faster. Here's one of the maps that I recommend playing. It's called Mechanics Training V4 version 4, and this map basically will help you in a lot of different ways, and I'm going to show you one of them which will help you with your crosshair placement. So once you load into this map, something that will help you with your crosshair placement is in this area right here, and you can click on either static or moving. And for this one, I'll do static. And what you can do is just place a wall, and it'll move you to a certain area, like a weird angle, and it'll give you like an area where you can edit. And as you can see, it gives, like, once I place a wall, right here, this little ring is basically where your crosshair should be. So instead of doing this, you just want to have it do that. As you can see, I barely moved my mouse there. And there's multiple different angles. As you can see, there was a right-hand peak like that and a left-hand peak like that. Place another wall, and you basically just continue to practice this the entire time and try to have minimal crosshair placement. Alright, so now another map that will help you with your editing is this one right here. It's called OrangeGuys warm-up map. And this map has a whole bunch of different editing things that will help you just basically get better at editing. And I'm going to show you a few drills that I like to do in this map. So yeah guys, once you enter this map, if you look around, you'll find many different things that you guys can do to help you improve in your editing speeds and just your editing and crosshair placements. And I'm going to come over here and maybe I'll go to this hard one. And this is basically just edit downs. And as you can see, this is just multiple floors. And if I just spam click my edit, it will get me better with editing faster. And there's different things like the wall version that I'll show you in a second, which will definitely help you with your crosshair placement. And you can do this as fast as you can. They also have a race where if you load into this map with a friend, you can practice racing them in editing, which will also get your editing faster. And yeah, this is something you should definitely start doing. As you can see, just a whole bunch of layers of floors. But yeah, I think the easier you get, the easier it'll be, obviously. And it'll definitely help you with your crosshair placement. As you can see, I definitely need some improvement as well. Yeah guys, that's it for today's video, and if you guys enjoyed, make sure you hit that like button and hit that big red subscribe button. And if you guys have any questions, let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.